Good morning, guys. It's Ryan with janitorleads.com. Hope all is well. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel and you will get tips every week. Put any comments or questions below and I'll do my best to answer it. Our mission at janitorleads.com is to help small janitorial businesses grow to $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million, to give you, the small business owner, the same opportunity that I have, which is to grow your business to a point where you have the opportunity to retire, to live the life with your family that you want to live. And today, I think I have one of the best tips that I can give you. And that tip is, do not treat any one customer more importantly than the other. So that means that every single customer should essentially be paying the same amount of money. All the customers that you're going after, you really want them to be the same. So what happens when you were treating all customers the same? So number one, that's going to allow you to focus. So when you are perusing leads on janitorleads.com, you're going to say, okay, this is the lead that I want to go after, or this is the lead I definitely do not want to go after. So that focus is so important to help you grow your business, because if you're out of focus, you can start chasing those white rabbits and you can really lose track of what's really important. So treating all customers equally is going to allow you to focus. Second thing it's going to allow you to do is simplify. So what I mean by that is, if you're going after the same types of customers, you're going to be able to really simplify your operations. You're not going to have to get a lot of different chemicals and a lot of different equipment. You're really going to be able to just choose those materials and the chemicals and the equipment and the process that works for your business. And that simplification is really, really important as you start to grow. Because if it gets overly complex, you're going to be spending more time learning how to do something new, which is going to really deteriorate your margin. So number one, focus. Number two, simplification. Number three, the real advantage of going after all customers that are the same is it's going to allow you to standardize. And today I really I want you to focus on going after those small customers, those customers that are paying maybe $200 a month. That's essentially how I grew my business, is focusing on those $200 a month customers. So why is standardization important? Because standardization is going to allow you to really streamline your operations. It's going to allow you to sleep easy at night. It's going to allow you to have your weekends off. So what does standardization mean? So standardization, when it comes to going after small businesses, is really about having standard chemicals. So these are the chemicals we use. These are maybe 3 or 4 different chemicals, and that's all we need. We're going to have standardization in our process. So this is exactly how we vacuum. This is exactly how we mop. We're going to have standardization in our managers. So our managers know exactly what to inspect, how to inspect it, when to inspect. We're going to have standardization in our equipment. So these are the vacuums that we use. These are the mops that we use. We're going to have standardization in our scopes of work. So when we're going in and bidding a 1 time a week office, we're going to say every Monday we're going to do these types of things. Or if it's a 2 times a week office, we say on Mondays we do this, on Tuesdays we do that. Or if it's a 5 times a week office, we say Mondays we do this, Tuesday we maybe detail vacuum, Wednesday we detail dust, Thursday we detail our restrooms, and maybe Friday we do blinds and things like that. So you want to build a standard scope of work. It's going to make it really easy for you to bid, because once you build those 5-day services, it's going to be the same no matter every time you bid. You're not going to be doing anything that requires anything extra or not. But the most important thing of going after those $200 a month accounts is really, it's going to avoid the biggest problem in the janitorial industry, in my opinion, which is disproportionate time allocations. So if you, let's take an example of what that really means. So if you go out and you grow your business, using $200 a month accounts as your base of the business, but then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have an opportunity for a $10,000 a month account. Maybe it's a restaurant and you've been doing offices. So now all of a sudden you got a $10,000 a month account, but you got to be careful of what that really means. Because when you start getting that $10,000 a month account, that $10,000 a month account is going to take a disproportionate amount of your time away. You're going to lose your standardization because now you're doing something different. That customer, if they have a complaint, is going to mean 10 times as much as a complaint from a $200 a month account, because it's going to be your human nature that you don't want to lose your $10,000 a month account. So any tiny complaint is going to take your focus away from growing your business, going after those $200 a month accounts, and it's going to take that time away. And now you're going to be focusing almost all your effort on keeping that $10,000 a month account, because that's a lot of money, right? That account is going to suck up your time. It's going to suck up your resources. You're going to need a different set of managers. You're going to need a different type of person that's going to be engaging with that type of customer. Their expectations are going to be different. And more importantly, if you were to ever lose that account, it is going to destroy you, destroy your life. I mean, if you lose a $10,000 account that makes up a good chunk of your business, that really, really can hurt your bottom line. Whereas if you lose a $200 a month account, it doesn't matter because you can get another $200 a month account. So my suggestion to you, and my number one tip for any company that wants not only to go to $1 million but beyond, is to do that $200 at a time. Because when you're growing $200 a month at a time, you are going to essentially be compounding your growth. So the first month, let's say you get a $200 a month account. Then the next month you get another $200 a month account. So now you're making $400 a month. And then the next month you get another $200 account. So now you're making $600 a month. And you keep doing that, and before you know it, you're making $10,000 a month, $20,000, $30,000, all built on $200 a month accounts. And if you lose one of those accounts, it really doesn't matter, because you know we're going to lose these accounts in our business. Now, again, if you were to get that big whale that comes your way, I want you to do everything you can to turn that $10,000, $20,000 a month account away, because that's not going to allow you to grow sustainably. So again, this is Ryan with janitorleads.com, and my number one tip for you to grow your business to $1 million is to grow $200 at a time. Thanks.